So what we think is that if we do our job really well at the infrastructure layer, this will support, the scalability of lots of new applications coming forward. And so I think just today, like with the kind of, again, single SQL server approach that most the combined industry has, there's just a very, like, how many internet applications could you run from a single shared, MySQL instance? It's not a whole lot, right? And I think when we get to that scale where infrastructure becomes more available and prices go down and scale increases, we will see that massive adoption. But I think it's not just, again, going back, it's not just the systems problems. We need super low finality times. We need really high throughput. But we also need to solve those user experience challenges. And so for me, like one of the things that we talk about a lot is like key recovery. Key recovery is great. A lot of wallets are doing it today at the wallet level. But I think at the L1 level, it adds a lot of value. I mean, if you have key recovery schemes built in, some of the issues we saw with, for instance, Slope would have been avoided, in the past. Because maybe you import those into a new wallet, you rotate your key, is the smart thing to do, and then you're not subject to any kind of flaws that happened in the past with respect to that key being divulged to other parties. And then thinking about even things around, again, why wouldn't I not recommend my mother to use this yet? She's probably gonna lose her key, and how does it work in a world where you can have contracts that support things like semi-custodial access, where you control your key as long as you keep interacting with your account, and then maybe you don't interact for a period of time, and a custodian has the right to kind of rotate your key. And this is all happening on chain. So when this happened, when it's timestamped, exactly, like if there's some lawsuit to be filed, who you're going to file that lawsuit against. And it's very easy for for these things to be transparent and available for all wallets that interact with the Aptos blockchain. It's not something that's just built for this special wallet and then someone's got to reproduce that whole line of work that's very intensive. They kind of get it for free out of the box.